see. I don't need a controller. Don't know why I was trying to grab one. That's dumb as fuck. Oh god. I'm on chapter 4? Damn, I'm way further than I thought. Holy fuck. Damn, I'm out here zooming through this game. How many chapters are there? Yeah. Alright, who died? This bitch died? Pretty sure. Obvious evidence of blood to the head. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she also had blood. And I can see a trace of blood on her lip. What would cause her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered status of maybe not a chance. However, your eyes have landed on the most interesting location. No, I don't think I'd call it interesting. Make me wonder. Alright, now this thing, probably drugs.
Huh? Well... I mean...
Okay. Pretty dumb. There's shards of glass scattered all around the chair. Are those the top? No way, the top and bottom sections of a bottle might have been a bottle? Unheard of. Unbelievable, actually. Something else on the ground near the glass. It's a figure. A Monokuma figure. Figure on the floor. Right, so the candy was laced. Blood stained in front of the magazine shelf. It must have come back. That doesn't make any sense. Why is this? Magazine shelf, blood. Oh, why are two missing?
So...
Where the bottle? Yeah, I have. Yeah, I mean, okay. Monokuma bottles. Monokuma figure brown, the red shards. Dude, a 5-year-old. Whoa, the Monokuma bottle was the unheard of. Honestly, I don't see how you could have come to. What the fuck is this? What is that? Oh, that's drug.
So...
Doctor must have drank it. Everybody knows how much he loves her. It was good for all sorts of...
Just a second. Hey. Correct. So...
I think your mic is broken, it's skipping. Honestly, that's because I have it set to the attack time, or not the attack. I don't know. I do have to edit it though, if my mouse will actually. One sec. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me turn the open threshold down to... Thank you for the follow. Let's change that to 50 as well. Alright. Tell me if this is any better. Oh, I just realized that, fucking nice. There we go. Yo, a chair. The chair was shoved up against the doorknob so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that fuck, holy shit. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. Why temp? Because he wants to delete it. He doesn't want to always follow me, so he made a temporary account to follow me, and then like that way he can delete it later. That's the real reason why. What is this? Hopeful peak mood. What else is here? We got a body, we got a locker. It's a handprint? What's a handprint doing here? Somebody fucking touched it, obviously. The hell? What stupid fucking dumb question. Somebody touched it. It looks like someone didn't touch the inside of the locker and left a handprint in all the dust. Dude, exactly.
Wrong. Hey.
That's not a dude. That's a dead chick. She dead as fuck. Think back, before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right?
Indeed.
There's no way someone could have hidden in there after we opened the door. What else is here? Can I go back? How do I go back? Let the go back button. You can fit through that tiny, like... That's too small to fit a person. How do you fit that? Unless you, like, move the chair and then open the door. I don't remember much of what happened. I don't remember, like, anything. I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. There's no doubt that the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. There was no evidence of the door or the chair being tampered with or anything like that, so the killer must have created a locked door from the inside, not from the outside. I wonder if she... Uh-oh. Playboy magazines. There's all different kinds of magazines here. No shit. Janice did come here with $15. Do you know how crazy that was for me? He fucking came in here, just dumped them, and I was like, fuck you. That was all I said to him. It's too nice. You gotta know who did it. Yakiya Toko Ohiro. They couldn't stand the sight of her. You agree with me, don't you, Makoto? I mean, that's just... You're just mad. But the fact that she had asked those two to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time, and the place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly. Kyoko Kirigiri. But for Sakura to have been killed, she's not the type to go down with her to fight, and she certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in body, mind, and spirit. So, how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did somebody get the upper hand? It must have taken her by surprise, right? Certainly, they would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her. Yo, this guy and mouse. What do you want? You're bothering me. There's something I'd like to ask you about. Make it quick. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet her in the rec room? So you found out. Interesting. Then it's true? I did receive a note. But what fool would do what it said? Risk being killed. So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped the note to shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all. I mean, I don't know, man. She's right there in that chair. It'd be pretty easy to see her. I don't know if you're, like, having a hard time looking away. Like, I don't know. Seems like BS to me. That's all I can do, otherwise I have no choice to accept it as fact. All finished, please remove yourself from my sight.
Listen.
Have you finished with your general? I think so, for the most part. Then you should probably go to talk with people now. I'm on guard to do so I can't leave. Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. She's decided. She's gotten a lot more pushy since we had our issue. But she's right, I have to go talk to the others. Yeah, I mean, that is true. You skipped, so it's not perfect yet. What are you talking about? Can I exit? Oh, fuck. That's the wrong button. Yeah. Aw, sick, I got to go down here early. Tab, yeah. Oh, your mic. It's fine. Who are the people again? Like, we got, like, some other bitch. What was it? Who's dead now? Mondo, I know is dead. She is dead. She is alive?
Well,
So you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
don't even say her name. I was in such a...
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
What do you want?
What do you want? You said you wanted to talk to me about? God, this is the worst fucking feature in my life. Ugh. I wanted to talk to you about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you.
Well...
I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she'd asked to meet with him. I'm gonna meet with... Ugh, I'm not gonna read that. I just said two, didn't I? I guess it's totally obvious, huh? Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I forgot that Makoto was a moron. Yeah! See, I fit the role perfectly. I'm just as fucking stupid. I admit it, I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Can I really believe her? Until I prove otherwise, I have to accept it as fact. Like, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to my room. So basically she pissed off because she was big sad. Who was the other person? Celeste is dead. Chihiro is dead. Oi is alive. She just died. This was the first person to go. This person is still alive?
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need some? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. Does everyone fucking die in this game? What the fuck? Pretty much, yeah. I'm surprised I'm able to remember who died and who didn't. I'm actually really proud of myself for that. I wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. Oh, how'd you know? Did you gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? No, dude, I'm a fucking retard. But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre? Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come by too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, when she asked me to meet with her, of course. But she didn't write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others in passing. So you went and met with Sakura? No, I didn't. Why would I ever do that? Definitely suspicious. The last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt and I took her to the nurse's office. I haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see.
Hey, come on. Huh? Hey, come on. What?
I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but so if you'll excuse me. Okay, so Yashihiro is very sketchy. I'll definitely have to look at the actual crime scene again. That protein can, I'm sure it must have come from the chem lab. Oh man. The chem lab is in like floor 3, isn't it? What is it, like, whoa. You can press Q and E. Oh god, that is motion sickening, Jesus. That is not what I wanted to do. I do not know how to access the menus. I do not remember anything about this game. F1? I'm a fucking genius. God damn. Everyone is suspicious. That is true. Oh, Q&E. Alright, sorry, I can't read. I'm fucking actually dumb. The chem lab. I mean... Rec room. Where's the chem lab? God damn it, I wanna go to the boys' bathroom. There it is. Oh, I can't go there, I have to go there. Okay. Whoosh. 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 Makoto, did you have your eye in the chem lab too? Just make sure you don't get in my way. I think what you meant to say was, yes sir, I understand. Shut the fuck up. Eat my pee-pee, bro. That's not what I wanted to click on. No way, really? The shelves are connected? No way. It's so wild. The powder... That's powder? Legit? Looks nothing like powder. Like, I guess if you want it to be, you can imagine whatever. Like, nobody's stopping you from imagining that that's powder. Yellow powder. Okay, but what is this? That looks like poison. It has a skull on it. There's a broken bottle in front of the shelf. This is where all the powder came from. Yes! Chem C4. Would you like to hear something interesting? I was on the 4th floor checking things out at that point. This room wasn't like this. Then this powder must have been spilled. That's right. It could have only been around the time of the incident. If that really is when it happened, it must have been related to the case somehow. So, basically, somebody poisoned her. Mouse, please. 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 I don't know if you can hear me, but I am vigorously shaking my mouse. There we go. Nope, we're not back. I'm gonna throw away some trash while it's doing this. Give me a minute. Alright, trash tossed. On this shelf is dangerous chemicals. These look like poisons and other powerful chemicals. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter C and a number, so I can guess I consider part of the shelf unit B or C. And this shelf is a bunch of chemicals that I have no idea what they are. They're reagents. Put simply, they're used in experiments to bring about a characterial reaction. How have you lived in such ignorance, sir? It must truly be bliss.
What?
I don't think you can avoid getting a new mouse much longer. I totally can. I can do whatever the fuck I want. The words of a lifelong loser, which I suppose suits you well. Didn't even say that. Anyway, that doesn't matter right now. I need to focus on the shelf. All the containers on the shelf are labeled with the letter B and a number, so I guess I consider this part of the unit section B. It's fucking ABC, dude. What the hell? I don't see anything out of the ordinary here, in which case I don't think I have to worry too much about this shelf. Perfect. Let's see, what's on this shelf? Dietary supplements, like protein and shit. And why is Chem C9 in here? Is someone put it in here on accident? I should try to find out more about the shelving, and it looks like it's split into 3 sections. Section A is dietary supplements, section B has reagents, and section C has lethal chemicals. Sakura must have gotten the protein powder from section A, but what concerns me in section A was that there was a bottle with a label from section C. What was a bottle of poison from section C doing in C9? There's definitely something going on here. I should have done them in ABC order. That's not what I meant to do. How do I go back? R? Buddy, you did! What do you mean? Oh my god, I don't want to hear all of this again. What else can I look at? A footprint. Oh, I can. And they're only in front of the left shelf.
What?
only had business at the leftmost shelf. They came in, went straight to that shelf, did whatever they needed to do, and left. I am fucking left clicking. That's what all the footprints tell me. Please!
I see.
These footprints must be... Are they yours? No. Should be too big. Unfortunately, I must admit, these are not your footprints. Unfortunately, but with how clear these prints are, it should be quite easy to determine who they do belong to. And these prints really are a valuable clue. Take a good, hard look at that powder. There's a bunch of yellow powder. Broken bottle. Chem C4. Yes, that is exactly what happened. We've already discovered this. Based on the positioning of the prints, whoever it was went only to the left side of the shelf. According to Byakuya, the powder would have to have been spilled right around the time of the incident. That's all I can do for right now. Nice. Fucking nice. Ugh. Oh, it would be really easy to frame somebody with shoe size, wouldn't it? So you could frame, like, a person with a bigger shoe size while you have a smaller shoe size, something like that. Where did it tell me to go? I was not paying attention. What's going on? How do I check that, actually? Let's see. Where the hell am I going? I'm dying right now. What am I doing? I don't know. I should probably go in here. This seems like a useful place. I don't know why, but I thought there'd be chemicals in here. Because I forgot what this place is all about. Maybe the back room. Oh, I can check in system. Transcript, I see. Take another look around the rec room. Alright, cool. Yes. I think I'm in the place where the rec room is. Yes, I am. I assume that's the rec room and not just, like, laser tag area. Yeah, that's the rec room.
Hey.
How's your investigation going? It's going just as good as my mouse will let me. So, Kyoko, what Toko Nero had told me.
I see.
Go along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see here. It's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying. Well, I made progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues, and you do well to look them over one more time. Alright. Whatever you say. We'll see, we got a pool table right there, so it's possible her eye was messed with the pool. With the cues, or whatever they're called. Why do I want to look at these again? Bub.
So... Hey. Correct. So...
Why did she want me to double check this shit? Like, it's literally nothing different has come up to my brain. Wrong button? Oh man, oh thank god I can use, like, W. Oh, Sakura's body. Got it. The one thing I didn't check.
Just a second. Hey. Whew.
It's kind of the thing I've gone, perversely used to. Although there are still some times. I can't believe how calm you are, no matter how many times I see a dead body, you can't get used to it. That's normal.
So
I imagine it's because I've had plenty of opportunities to touch dead bodies in the past. And never mind. More importantly, look here. For shoes, you see the yellow powder on her instant? Yeah, it really stands out. That powder is clean number 1. Ooh. Yellow powder has been added to the section. Truth bullet section. Next to the wound. Look carefully.
it would seem
It would appear that she didn't suffer a single blow, but instead received 2 blows to the head. 2 blows?
indeed.
Oh, I'm sorry, I read that incorrectly. Interesting, wouldn't you say? And there's one more interesting thing. Both of her hands were spotless. There's absolutely no trace of blood on either one. So that's what I learned from examining her body in detail. Can't believe she was able to learn all that just by looking at her body. All the way down here. Who fucking cares? They just put it in on incorrectly. Toko. Oh, so okay.
Correct. So, however,
What is that? This is Toko, right? Yeah, looks like it. And she's the killer, right? No, because her hands are spotless, so that would mean that somebody else took the blood, probably from the fucking ground, and did that like a fucking weirdo, like Jesus. I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me that much more suspicious. Magazine dying message. What? The bottle she wanted me to check? Okay. Man, I'm glad that I understood everything the first time and not the third time. Something new. 2 bottles are missing. In between all the bottles. The fact that 2 are missing? Like, I don't know, it seems kinda sus.
so
Jesus fucking Christ.
hey.
She's gonna fucking kill me. Can you gather up all the bottle and try to get the smaller pieces too?
That doesn't matter. So then,
I need to get something from the chem lab. Gather up all the glass. Took the broom and dustpan.
so then,
Is everything ready? Then let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we
in
doing?
other words,
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're gonna use it to compare weights of what? The pieces of the glass you collected and one of the monochrome bottles is still intact.
listen.
Let's compare the weight of the 2 normal monochrome bottles. It's balanced.
In other words,
Each monochrome bottle weighs about the same. which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same. Nothing else could really affect the weight. Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on the side of one scale. Now, what might we expect to see? Well, the normal assumption would be balance out, or the pieces I collected will be lighter. Shinsei could have missed something there. So it's going to be heavier because it's 2 bottles, not 1. I mean, you did put them in a fucking bag, so...
In other words... Hey.
Plastic baggies would still add weight.
Whoops! You caught me sleeping. Your investigation was just so boring I couldn't stay awake.
That's a mood.
Should I do it? Is it okay? Can I? Okay, then let's begin the class trial.
Yes, a plastic baggie would still add weight, and depending on what type of measurement they're using, it could actually be very important. However, because of how much it did change, it's just because it's 2 bottles worth of glass, not 1. A plastic bag weighs about 5 grams. Yeah, that's 5 more grams, and that's about enough to even out, like, the 2 grams of shit that you missed. Like, who cares? Then let's begin the class trial. You know where to meet, right? Literally completely negligible in this context. Nuh-uh. Incorrect. He should have used not a he should have just dumped it on, not used a plastic baggie. Like, that's dumb. Bye-bye, dog. But the mystery of the locked room is still only half solved. At this point, whatever happens will have to happen at the class trial. No, not whatever happens. I have to make something happen. This is the way that I got to go. Damn, it's so weird seeing, like, so little people here. So anyways, I really hope it's Byakuya. Like, that's just personally. Wait, why is it using an emoji? What? I've never seen this, I don't think. Does Monokuma usually use emojis in his text? That's kind of worrying. The ultimate martial artist, a locked room murder mystery.
What?
Oh, nice. Okay. I just recently discovered the power of emoticons. Like, no matter how something awful is, if you toss in a smiley face, it turns positive. For example, you're at a picnic and you find a dead body. XD. And how about the reverse? No matter how great something is, if you put it in a sad face, it makes it look super negative. For example, do you have 100 friends? He's right, that does make it seem sad. Now then, please get on the elevator. I love this. I hope he keeps this and it's not just a shitty gimmick they did for like one thing. That's the best. Also, if you were to say that, would it be T_T? Like, that doesn't make any sense if it wasn't a text-based video game. I don't get you guys. How do you act so casual after murdering somebody? Because her brain is in her boobs.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
I didn't murder anyone. I'm completely innocent. Whatever. Either way, the truth will be revealed soon enough. I'm epic. We can, no doubt, one of us is the culprit. She was stronger than anyone I know, even myself. And yet, someone killed her. That person is here. Oh my god, yes, dude. Jesus, just get on the goddamn elevator. I felt like I was moving further and further away from my goal. I could feel a chilling fear running through me, trying to make this from the inside out. No matter how many times I have to go through this, it never gets any easier. We climbed into our steel prison in total silence. Is that steel? I mean, I guess. It felt... I felt it begin its sinister descent. do. The elevator lowered, uttering its all too familiar clunking sounds. It fell lower and lower, and as suddenly as always, it goes. The ride was over. The doors open once again. Just the 6 of you, huh? Really? Now it's gonna be 5 per senior, or potentially 4. That's so few, you must be so lonely. You said it like it's not your fault that we're all that's left. I wonder, will the trash trial end with one less classmate again? Or will your school life come to an end completely? Now then, are we ready to begin? You know the drill. Find your assigned seat. And so, the curtain opened for the 4th time. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. Fucking stop. It's a class trial. Yeah. Slot 15. Alright, let's set some skills. Oh, can I just, like, equip them all? Hold up. No, I can't, because I only have a certain amount of Super P. Special points, I guess. Open e-handbook. Sure. No, that's not what I wanted to do.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
Huh?
If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone.
We already know who did it.
What?
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. Byakuya, Toko, or Hiro. It was one of you.
Nice.
I had nothing to do with it.
Yeah, I'd never kill someone. No way.
I don't want to hear your stupid excuses.
She mad. I was mad. It seems really sure that one of those 3 is the killer. I mean, it makes sense. What do you mean, God, Mikoto? Oh. He has the brain of a goddamn toddler. It's impressive.
It was one of you.
I don't remember whose account matters.
You killed Sakura.
Wait, can I check the truth bullets? I can. Okay, good. Had written notes to Toko, Byakuya, and Yashihiro. Boy.
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
I figured. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Good shit, good shit.
Low as you could get. It was one of you.
It's space.
One
No,
of
space
you
is
killed
slow it down.
Sakura.
How do you speed it up?
What reason do you have for saying so?
Shift? Nope. Don't know the
Because you
buttons.
all had a motive. You
Isn't it like the
hated
second
her.
panel?
Is that it?
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
God fucking damn it.
Low. That's about as low as you can get.
Ugh.
It was one of you.
Oh, this is gonna be so much fun with my mouse barely working. Oh, this is gonna be fucking awesome. Let's
What
go.
reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had a motive. You hated her.
Go. Wait, that was the wrong one. I'm fucking dumb.
Shoot. It was one
Large
of you.
flashing help button. Control, thank you.
One of you killed.
And what reason did
Because you hated her.
Is that it? That doesn't make any sense.
That's the only reason you have her accusing us?
Finally.
No, that's wrong.
I'm gonna cheese that. I'm gonna start abusing that, especially with my mouse.
Another reason you suspect them is because Sakura wanted to meet with them, right?
Yeah, and that was right before she died. So there's no doubt about it. One of those 3 killed her.
Man, I miss Fat Guy Jiggle. I can't disagree with him. There's a good reason to suspect all of them. So does that mean that one of them did it? Absolutely not. What if, like, also, the help button is not flashing, by the way. Like, not even remotely, it's just there. Footprints in the powder is probably gonna be what's gonna be used.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all three of them, there's no way that's not suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's no way none of you went. At least one of you is lying.
Oh, it used asterisks. Asterisks. Alright.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with
Oh
all
my
three
god.
of them,
Status of
there's no way
Sakura's
that's not
body.
suspicious. One of you is absolutely guilty.
I don't deny that she wanted to meet with us, but I never went to see her.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw.
I'm such a genius.
Hiro, when we were talking before, you dropped a small piece of paper, remember?
Watch it be totally unrelated
It was
in every way,
white
shape, and
with red
form.
polka dots.
What's that got to do with anything?
Red polka dots?
You should use the
That's
speed up
right.
button. I
That
did.
was the candy I gave Sakura.
No, it's
Ever since we got into the warehouse, I totally monopolized that entire box of candy. So there's no way a single one of them was left in the warehouse.
I mean,
In that case, Hiro, where did you get that piece of candy?
From Sakura. It's the only explanation.
well, I mean, yeah, sure I got it from her, but she gave it to me forever ago. It doesn't have anything to do with what happened to her.
When? When did she give it to you?
The last time you saw Sakura was when Hina had to go to the nurse's office, right?
Yeah, so I must have got it sometime before then.
you missed the entire start. That's fine. Alright, cool. I honestly kind of guessed, because that just made sense, and I was like, yeah, logical.
Hina didn't actually give Sakura the candy till after she left the nurse's office. So if that was the last time you saw her, there's no reason you should have had that candy.
Damn it. I mean, what I meant was...
I just realized that I like too mad that they're all like kindergartners like fighting over like a piece of candy.
The rec room. You got a problem with that?
Why the sudden hostility?
Like just be like, ah, you shouldn't have had that candy. Well, I want it. No, I want it. Ah. And then like I just imagine that the entire way through. It's funny as fuck to me.
You're acting incredibly suspicious. It's not just normal hostility. You're the real culprit. I even have proof.
Proof? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her shining message.
He's
The
talking.
scene of the crime, she had written out Toko in her own blood, right?
Bitch, how do you even know?
Dying message. Just like what you guys were talking about with Sayaka.
That's true. I saw it for myself.
See? See? Toko did it!
What are you saying? No way! I didn't do it!
Bruh.
Just don't know when you're beat, do ya?
Hiro, hold on. When did you see that dying message of hers?
Huh? Well, when we found Ogre's body. Duh.
But if you recall, Hina was very adamant about keeping you away from the scene of the crime. So it's hard to believe that's when you actually saw the message for yourself.
Huh, hold on. But when Kyoko found it was on the magazine shelf.
magazine on the magazine shelf, right?
I feel like it's gonna be a really
That's
easy
right.
trial.
Looking through the shelf, I found the magazine with the dying message on it. I found it right there at the scene of the crime, after we'd started the investigation.
If that's true, then what Hiro just said doesn't really make sense, does it?
Can I just say, I fucking hate Makoto's voice.
What doesn't make sense? Everything I said
It's so
makes perfect
weirdly high-pitched and, like, doesn't make sense to his character. I don't know why. Meh. It's a big meh for me. There's an obvious problem with what Hiro said before. Let's use our truth bullets and fucking duke it out. Like real men. Put them up. She suffered, like...
exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Bub.
I can tell you exactly when I found the when Ogre's body was discovered.
And
Whoops.
I can tell you when it was only after the investigation had I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I'm trying to figure out where I should shoot this thing.
Tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Fuck. I'm dumb. Oh, what's wrong? Did I say something weird? Yeah, you're saying a lot of weird shit.
Exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you when it was only after the investigation.
Let's go. Alright. Let's take some damage. Let's go. Whoosh.
I can tell you
Oh, fuck
exactly
yeah.
when
Let's
I
go.
found the dying
Nice.
body was discovered.
And I can tell
I'm
you
gonna assume
it
that
was
it's the
only
last one,
after
because that makes
I found the
sense.
magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Okay. Genuinely, like, my, like, thought train is...
Dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Can we do that? No. No fucking idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, here we go. Pocket trash.
Found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Let's go. Fuck yeah. Ugh. It's Makoto for no fucking reason. Even though everybody thinks it's Hiro or Toko, it's totally Makoto. Cause that's big brain.
Is this...
Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
Imagine just saying like no, and then bam, new try, let's go. Like, okay, sure.
I can tell you exactly when I found the
He doesn't say two things, right? He says one thing.
It was only I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
Yeah. There's just one thing that he says, so
When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when
bruh.
I found the
Mouse,
dying
please?
message.
Yeah?
It was only after the investigation had begun.
Pocket trash.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying mess. When Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you it was only after the investigation. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Fucking what? Why would she be saying that? I've tried every truth bullet on him. So, yeah, you can say that all you want, but, I've done every truth bullet on her, so, oh, fucking
I
nice.
found the dying message.
Here, I'll
It was only
fucking do it
after I found
again.
the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh my fucking god.
And I can tell you it was only I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can
Oh my
tell you
fucking
when
god,
I
you have to
found
be
the
shitting my
dying
ass.
I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your what I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Alright, there's one truth bullet down.
I can tell you exactly when I
Let's
found
do
the
a
dying
magazine
message.
dying message next, because that's
Ogre's
the...
body was discovered.
Oh my fucking god.
I can tell you it was only I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your what I said makes total sense.
Every fucking other time it's worked. Like, you right click it once, you know, I gotta right click it 8 fucking times.
And I can tell you when
I found it. It was only I found the magazine when I pulled it out.
What's your what I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
Huh. Isn't that weird? Something I've already done doesn't work the second time? Weird.
Exactly when I found the dying
It's fucking
when
insane.
Ogre's body was discovered.
Oh, cool. Oh. Yeah, you can modify a single emote. They're cheap because the emotes aren't good anyways.
Is this?
Yeah.
I refuse to give up yet.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you when I found the dying
Yes.
message. It was only
That
after
is
the
the
investigation
entire
had
point of the
begun.
game.
I found the magazine.
Are you
tucked away on
fucking
the
high?
magazine shelf.
I can tell you exactly
Oh
when
my
I found
god.
when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you it was only after the investigation had begun.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's
I'm just gonna start
I
fucking...
can tell you it was only I found
The magazine.
Oh wait, no, I've already done that with that. So I'm gonna start... Yeah.
what I said makes total sense.
Makoto is basically just like... Dum-dum doo-doo brain and just doing everything.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you it was only after the
Alright, pocket trash to here. Pocket trash to there does not work, even remotely. Sick.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you it was only
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body
I guess
was
magazine
I
shelf.
can tell you it was only after the
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
You can't modify the truth bullets. You get what the fuck you get and you can't do anything. I'm so good at detective games, especially when, like, I swear to God, I've tried literally every possible option. It's like, nah, dog, you haven't done jack shit. It's, like, so cool. Oh my god.
I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message.
Let's just go with status
Body
of...
was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation had begun.
Alright, so it's not that there. Let's try the, same bullet, second place.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you it was only I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Yep, not that either. Cool, cool. It's gonna be something really obscure. Magazine... I'm pretty sure magazine dying message has been tried on everything. Alright, let's try fucking pocket trash again.
Found the dying message. When Ogre's body was
Oh wait.
discovered.
What I remember something else. Controls. Okay, so aim, mouse, and also aim not applicable. Good shit, good shit.
And I can
Whoops,
tell
didn't
you
mean to do
when
that.
I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly where I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Nice, my mouse just straight up did not fucking work.
Dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I pulled it out, I saw her final words.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
This is fucking bullshit.
Shit. I can tell you exactly when I found the dying message. When Ogre's body was discovered.
Huh.
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation had begun. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
Oh my god.
Pulled it out. I saw her final
I just
words.
remembered something,
What's your problem?
but I don't remember how to do it.
Total sense.
Hold up. There was a way to take loading truth bullets if you target a weak spot and then hold down the left. Alright, cool. See, I need to remember that because I forgot that that feature even fucking existed.
Ogre's body was discovered.
Alright, ready for this?
And I can tell you when I found the dying message. It was only after the investigation.
So we need to get
had begun.
magazine.
Found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf. When I
Oh,
pulled
this
it
is gonna
out,
be fucking
I saw her
impossible.
final words.
What's your problem?
This is gonna be so fun.
What I said makes total sense.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was.
And I can tell you, it was only
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
There we
When
go.
I pulled it out. I saw.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense.
I forgot that that feature even existed. I haven't played this game for like a year.
Exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
There we go. Jesus fucking Christ.
When Sakura's body was found, that magazine was sitting on the shelf nearby. That's where Kyoko found it, after we'd begun the investigation. And you weren't at the murder scene, so there's no way you could have seen it then. Tell us the truth, Hiro. When did you see the message?
Hold on. You're focusing on the wrong part. Why does it matter when I saw it? All you gotta do is read the Vienna sausage Ogre left us, and we know who the killer is. Toko!
I don't even know where to begin with that one. He's just trying to confuse us.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote that message in the first place?
Yeah? I think we can all agree Ogre wrote that message. 100%, without a doubt, she wrote it. And this is me talking, so you know it's true.
Alright, sorry. No, I absolutely do doubt it. There's no way Sakura did something or something rather. Oh, this thing.
Show me the proof.
This isn't...
30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Okay. I don't remember the controls for this. I don't know if it's a keyboard or not. If it's mouse, that's gonna be real tough, because my mouse barely functions, which is really cool.
I refuse to give up yet.
Yeah, dude, give me those hearts. My HP. I demand. Can I use space?
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30%.
Alright, time to look at controls. What? Oh!
The occultist bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occultist bullcrap. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you. Conspiracy. The end is nigh. Can't hear you, can't hear you.
Dude.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right.
Fucking... Oh.
Show me the proof.
This should prove it. I'm completely unconvinced that Sakura wrote that dying message. Because if you look at it, the message was almost certainly written using a finger. But both of her hands were completely free of blood.
What?
Then, who did write it?
Hero could very well have written it himself.
I mean, it was pretty sloppy, right? And
That
isn't...
would explain how he knew about the message in the first place.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Ah! He admits it!
I figured as much.
But why would you write something like that?
Because I killed her!
Nice.
Please, just let me explain what happened. I got Ogre's note, and so I headed to the rec room right before noon, just like it said.
You just did exactly as the note asked? What a fool.
And when I got there...
Would you like a piece of candy? Might help you give some energy.
And that's all she said. After that, we just stood around in awkward silence. Suddenly, I heard her mutter something.
She was like, God damn, I hate everything.
As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna try and kill me. She was gonna kill me and make her escape. So of course I freaked out, and then... I saw my only chance. I grabbed the Monokuma bottle from the shelf and smashed it across her head. I hit her from behind, before she had any idea what was happening. Then she just went limp. I didn't see her move again after that. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. I realized if I didn't do something, I'd be caught and executed. So I wrote Toko's name in blood across a magazine on the table and I ran away.
I can't believe you! You're the worst! I hope you die!
Well... that's what happened.
Actually, we're not
Go
done
ahead.
because there's a lot of
Roast me, boil me,
unexplained
do
stuff.
whatever you want.
You're not gonna get off that easy. It's death. Death for the one that killed Sakura. We're ready to vote now, right? We know who did it.
No, I think there's more to Hiro's story.
What are you talking about? What else could there be?
Poison.
There's one thing that Hero's story just now doesn't explain.
Why
And
was
until
she
we figure that
drugged?
part out,
Hmm?
we can't consider the case closed.
I mean, honestly, everything there.
Everything you just said. It doesn't explain why the magazine was hidden, does it? By the time the body was discovered, the magazine had been picked up and put on the shelf. Why would you take the time to write that message, then stick it somewhere we might not find it?
Oh. Well, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the table.
Really?
He's lying. He's gotta be lying.
I don't see any reason he would lie now, after already confessing to the crime.
Somebody else drugged her.
He's not lying?
Assuming he's telling the truth, someone else must have put the magazine back on the shelf. In other words, at least one other person was in the rec room both before and after the incident.
I don't think there's any question about that.
But, who was it?
If they went to the trouble of hiding the magazine, they must not have liked what was written on it.
So basically, you're saying it was Toko. Unless Byakuya really likes Toko and really doesn't want her to get framed. But I don't think that's the case.
Other than the person whose name was written on it.
Is he right, Toko? Did you really go to the rec room?
I think all three of them are in cahoots, but I think it's going to take a lot longer because what's going to happen is it's going to be all three of them, and I think I want to say it's Byakuya. Like, Hero tried to, and then like he couldn't because he sucks, and then so then Toko like went in there. Probably broke another bottle,
But that's not where this case ends.
and then like that's why there's two bottles missing.
What he means is that Hero isn't the killer.
You can't be serious. That's just... I don't...
And then like I don't know, Byakuya went to the chem room and was like, "I'm big brain, time to poison." So yeah, that's my theory.
It should become clear that
Accept it or reject it.
So, what do you want me to do?
Just tell us what happened one more time when you attacked Sakura.
I don't really see why, but okay.
I have a feeling it's Byakuya in some sense, somewhere. Who has the biggest shoes? Let's check shoe size. Shoe size, shoe size.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit over from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once.
Shit, not what I meant to do. Fuck, I'm dumb. Dumb doodle brain. I thought, let me check the Monokuma file. Whoops, wrong button. Because I thought that it was Monokuma file. Oh! Whoops. Okay, so it's not 2, it's just 1. Sorry, I can't read.
I did it. I grabbed a Monokuma bottle from the shelf nearby, and I hit over from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered. And she went limp.
See? Isn't it obvious? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it.
Oh my good fucking god, right now I am going wild on my mouse wheel.
Before she could do anything.
Alright.
You hit her from behind. And you only hit her once. Is that right?
Yeah, just
Let's check Kyoko's summary again. 2 blows. Oh, fucking nice. Nice. I forgot that it was space, not shift. I'm very, very good at detective games. Let's go.
hit Ogre from behind.
My mouse makes it even better. It's like super good.
And you only hit her once.
Yeah, just once.
No, it's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single blow, that doesn't explain why she had 2 head wounds.
2?
That's right. She had 2 separate wounds on her head.
And remember, this girl examines dead bodies as a hobby. Personally, I'm inclined to believe her.
But I only hit her once. How could she have 2 wounds?
Because you only hit her
2
once.
wounds means she was struck twice. What's more, both attacks must have come from a Monokuma bottle.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her head? She was attacked twice with 2 Monokuma bottles?
It's not just because of her head wounds. It's also because of the Monokuma bottles themselves. There's something very suspicious about those bottles. Once you understand that point, you'll understand why 2 separate Monokuma bottles must have been used. Think back. After the incident, there were 4 Monokuma bottles left on the shelf. Right?
That's at least worth killing 2 more
You found
people.
pieces of a bottle on the ground, along with the chess piece it had inside.
That was the bottle Hiro hit Sakura with, right?
For now, just note that there were 4 intact bottles and 1 broken bottle.
The Clash
But
Trials
originally, there were
Solar
6
Edition
bottles in
music makes me
total,
wet.
meaning 1 has gone missing.
But
That's good.
how can you know for sure there were 6 bottles?
That's easy.
Look at the fucking spacing.
If you look at what the bottles all had in common, it should become clear.
They were all around like 10 inches? Not 10 inches, Jesus. I meant like 10 centimeters, but even that's a bit too small. Oh, the worst fucking minigame in any game ever. Fuck yeah, we got an H. We can't be having another H. It's probably C. Not choke. It's not choke. That was my last bit. I almost got choke.
I refuse to give up yet.
Choke me, daddy is obviously the answer. Exactly. There's no way it's nothing else. No way. Nuh-uh. Speaking just lies, nothing more. Oh, it's chess. Oh, it is actually it's chess piece. Can we get another S, please? Fucking hell. I before E, except after C. Wait. I before E. What?
Now I understand.
Unless the word is please.
That's it. The chess pieces. Inside each bottle, there was a Monokuma figure holding a different chess piece.
King, rook, bishop, pawn. I definitely remember seeing each of those.
Unlucky.
And the piece that was inside the broken bottle.
Welcome
we
back,
found
blog.
was the knight.
So, I guess you don't know too much in chess. There are 6 different pieces. The king,
The rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. So basically,
what was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground,
I'm a
was the
fourth
knight.
thief, except in thief. And weird. Nah, Maria's
We
gone.
only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What I have a feeling it's like in her mouth.
Yeah,
Shogi is way better.
That's not what I mean. So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has it. That bottle could have disappeared any time before.
No. It's clear that the missing... How is it? Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in.
It was excited. It was broken? What?
The bottle must have been broken.
Excited is so dumb. Intact. Dude, I'm so happy, bro.
Because there was evidence that this... That's right.
We found evidence that shows the more than just one bottle at the scene.
And what is this?
What proves this is when we went to do the thing. Yeah, the bottle experiment. We fucked with shit. Present it. Show it to the people.
Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment.
You always get funny responses for dumb answers. It would have been clever if the game also didn't punish you for it.
We compared the weight of the
Yeah.
broken bottle pieces of
Oh yeah, because technically it would have been it's super excited at one point because the molecules for the glass would have gotten like really happy and then they all shattered and they all split apart, right? And that's why it broke because it was super duper excited. It wasn't intact though. That's just straight up dumb. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces to the scene of one of the unbroken bottles, which was obviously super good.
What we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And the reason for that is there was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
Vibration and movement in molecules relates to heat in the circumstance of excitement, not kinetic. Exactly! It's excitement.
Try and get rid of it like
I was
that.
so excited. Of course.
Because of what it would reveal about the case. I got it! The bottle that was
Vibration and
removed from
movement
the
in
scene.
molecules is
Second clue
related
that
to
Sakura's
excitement.
head came from that second. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
You just said it was!
Killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack, so they had to get rid of their evidence.
I wanted to make it look like it's only one
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow.
Oh. From there we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered the second blow. Wouldn't you agree,
And
Toko?
there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Yeah, but breaking can also be because of a big change in temperature. Have you taken a bottle, like tossed in the microwave and then tossed it into a really cold bathtub? It'll break. I think, I don't know, but that's the difference in temperature. Like too quickly will make the bottle shatter and it'll go boof. So I wouldn't say anything to it.
You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am. Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Okay.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. you know, to stake it out or whatever. So I was waiting there. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. But when I got inside, Ogre...
And you just now...
After the shock of thinking I'd killed...
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think that...
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're...
Like, for example, the weird fucking locker. Absolutely. What's a bullet time battle again? Opponent pressing left bat mount without a second thought. You're gonna have to pay a little extra attention to your finishing blow. I literally had a jar that I warmed up a drink in because I was using something that couldn't go in the microwave. Then I washed off the jar of the bottom, fucking dislodged itself in the sink to play hide and seek. Is this blind? Yes, this is majority blind. I'm also really not super interested in visual novels. So a lot of the time, if shit does not interest me, like right now I'm kind of interested, but like 20 minutes ago, the opposite was the case. I was unbelievably disinterested. So yeah, during those times I'll be less dumb, I guess. Fucking, what was I saying? Oh, fuck, I'm only halfway through. Oh. Good God.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you.
Whoops.
No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you.
Oh, how do I refill? Figured it out.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. That's enough!
This should prove it.
Bro, that super close-up was so bad. Good God. You're technically halfway through, but the latter half goes by faster and usually grips you in with mindfucks and plot twists. Good God, I fucking hope so. Ugh. So far, like, it's been okay. Nowhere near my top 10.
They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
Also, keep in mind that this is the first time I played this game in, like, 6 months or so. I haven't played it since I got back from the summer. And then I played it, like, well, rather, I played it before I went out to summer, then I never played it until this year. So, and I need to go ahead and finish this game, so that's why I'm doing this now. So, yeah.
It doesn't.
Same case with Earthbound.
Okay then, let's just compare it to your hand, shall we? That'll clear everything up, right?
Stop wasting...
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just...
Then you killed Saki! No! I swear, there's no way!
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
Give us the details, Toko. What?
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early. So
Hi,
I
Penguin.
went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name. I saw you forge her dying message.
Well, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on.
But when you did, you put it back, upside down.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Imbeciles, all of you.
Dangan 2 is the best in the series. The first one is usually referred to for nostalgic purposes, but actually playing it feels off. The third isn't as good as 2, but the formula of Dangan is pretty set in stone with the third game, so it has the best gameplay. That makes sense.
Forget all that.
did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when there was Sakura covered in blood.
Yo, she's Sans?
Right after
Doo 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 doo.
When I saw all that blood, I fainted right there in front of the magazines. I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Guess who's back?
It was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Just
Fuck yeah, this person. She's interesting.
Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories, so I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Like the genocide run.
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see.
Don't bring Sans into this. Sans, Kira. Oh yeah.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise. I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find, which I guess was a bottle. Sakura was just worried about you, and you're terrible! No, she's terrible! Thanks to her, I murdered someone who— And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't you? I wasn't about to die for some woman! If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master!
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
Did you know Logan Paul sucked dick? Yeah.
Can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got
I
it.
find it funny. I find it really funny.
Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack, no problem! Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know. But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Oh god, my knee. Oh man, that just, oh, something's up. Hold up. Cramp is good, yes.
What's wrong?
No.
Huh? Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's
Odd?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one, then even this gaggle of idiots should understand.
Your wish is my command, darling!
Apparently it's a lie and it wasn't actually him, but it's still funny regardless. Yeah, like, honestly, are we sure he wouldn't though? Like, that's the thing. Are we sure he wouldn't? Alright, I have a feeling it's gonna be Yellow Powder.
And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
Whoops.
You smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
What's the button again? This one.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me! I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. So you
Wait,
smashed her
that
head
doesn't make
in
any
with the
sense.
Monokuma bottle?
I'm big confused.
You got it! I smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
That doesn't make any sense. No! Buddy, no.
Just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine shelf.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre
Whoops,
covered in
I'm
blood.
dumb as fuck. Let's
You
go.
smashed her head in with the Monokuma
Let's
bottle?
go. I'm retarded. Let's go.
Smashed her good!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
Go! Yeah, zoomies. My mouse has been acting up so badly lately. It's been really fucking
Found
aggravating.
Sakura sitting upright in a chair.
Yeah, that is true. See, I literally guessed it. They're all three connected, and the end person is gonna be Byakuya. It wasn't Hiro, it wasn't Toko, in the end, it was Byakuya.
If the blow by the shelf was the cause
Because the yellow powder still doesn't come into play, so the last 30 minutes are gonna be them talking about how it was 100% the yellow powder. And you think I'm joking,
Finally,
but I'm not. I've already got it all down. Like Byakuya's gonna be like, yeah, so I brought her some fucking protein because I was like, you love protein, right? But in reality, I poisoned it. I took some C4, I dropped it on the floor, and then what I did was I stepped in it. What happening? That there was an attack in front of the magazine shelf.
Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf.
That or she vomited, cause that.
The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
And she must have moved the body after she killed her, right? All to make it look like I did it. Because when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
Yeah, dude.
I can move a muscle-bound heavyweight like
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained. Until we take care of that, we can't say this case has been properly settled.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
So she just hid in there till everyone showed up and opened the door? And while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
No.
No, I don't think that's possible.
Because Byakuya was there. Actually, she just wasn't even fucking there. She just simply was not there, mate.
Open the door to the rec room. Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
She wasn't there.
What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How do you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much. You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
It is pretty banger. Yeah, that's pretty true.
That means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Like, poison. Yes. Byakuya, please. Just, can we all point the fingers at Byakuya? God damn. Why am I doing this?
Was it?
There's no other possible cause.
Yes, there is. Y'all not heard of poison. Poison.
Anything other than the shot to her head.
Yellow powder, please. There's only one. There's like two things.
Was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible
Whoops.
cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What do you mean? It's the yellow powder. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do I mean?
What was it that killed Ogre?
What is Oi's account? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention to her. She's annoying. Okay, that's worthless.
And what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
What?
So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
So you can't say for sure that's what killed her? Yeah, but like, what if it was, you know?
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's
The shot to her head, damn. Sorry, I just wanted to see if I was being big brain. I was being super small brain.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Alright, so I just wanted to test that as well. Now I'm gonna try. Now he will try.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Okay, so I have 5 bullets in
There's no
total.
other possible cause.
Let's see.
I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Hmm.
Blaming me, huh?
Big thinks.
What was it that
Now
killed
I
Ogre?
think.
If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura?
Alright, this is big brain. Let's go. Damn. So I just wanted to talk about how good Kyoko is about examining a dead body.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Pew pew.
There's no other
Pew
possible
pew pew
cause.
pew pew.
What killed
Sorry.
Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot.
Oh, okay. I thought that the thing just said it was hit once.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Oh, the Monokuma. Oh, for some reason I thought Kyoko had that. Whoops.
To her cause of death. In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood. Not to mention, I didn't
Sheesh.
find any cuts inside
She
her
just
mouth.
had silly putty in her mouth. It was starting to spill out, you know? That's why it's pink.
God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if it
We
wasn't
get
for
it. You're into dead bodies. It's fine to admit it.
vomit blood.
Some sort
You
of
could read the
reaction
evidence,
was in
right?
her body. Most likely
What do you mean read the evidence?
Poisoned?
that's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
You're making me go all weak in the knees! She was poisoned? It isn't possible!
Is it really so hard to believe?
Scooby-Doo, where are you?
You can explain it?
Yeah, because he did it.
If you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key
I think there's a
unlocking
button that
this
actually.
mystery-
Oh yeah. It's this, and then it's this, and then it's this. But I had already read this all. Well, I read the Monokuma and I read the and I read this, but I forgot that the Monokuma file. Like I just mix them up because I'm dumb. Yeah, you can't see a source summary. I'm just dumb. Like that's the only reason I mess it up.
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big
I'm just
shelving
dumb
unit in the
dumb.
chem lab that
Dumb
houses
dumb
a
doo-doo
variety of
brain. That's my
mixtures of
problem.
chemicals. And that's where I found
Dummy, dumbass, dumbass.
Is that the poison?
it's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is where I found it.
Where'd you find it?
On her
The
shoe.
shelf is divided up into 3 sections, A, B, and C. In Section A, dietary supplements. In B, reagents. And in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
No, it was Section A.
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
Aw, shit. Where could it be from? Section A.
The poison was actually in Section A, wasn't it?
You just said that. Section
Yeah,
A
but there was a
was
bottle of
for
poison in Section A.
supplements or whatever.
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison mixed in with all those nutritional additives?
Yeah, so? Why?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
There's a shitty drawing that was drawn up. I could not believe my eyes. Byakuya put the bottle of poison to his lips and... We were so shocked at what we were seeing. All we could do is stand there and watch, but is as if it were the most natural thing in the world. Byakuya was calm as ever.
That tastes awful.
That was really good voice acting for that shitty line.
Drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle.
High
It
quality
was protein
poison.
powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
No way, it was in the thing on the floor? That's just utterly insane. The thing on the floor. I got it. Matches up. R for thing. N for N-word. Why is that funny to me? Why does no one kill Byakuya, Kirigiri, or Makoto? Like, they're the smartest people yet they're still alive. Like, okay. It's because they're so... Also, Makoto is not intelligent. Dude, do you know how many steps it has to take for people to be like, you should, like, figure this out, bro? And he's like, like, that's Makoto at all times.
I refuse to give up yet.
Bottle of poison was actually filled with protein powder, which means that the bottle was filled with chemicals. This is a really long word. I don't know how I'm supposed to fill it up. Oh, it's gonna be protein drink. Sorry, it took me a little bit. I need an N. I need an E. An E. Give me a goddamn E. God, this shit sucks ass. Buddy, Jesus. Makoto has an exceptionally high memory toward his useful in trials. I before E except in protein. Yep.
The poison must have been poured into the protein can. If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can. Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I got it!
Everything flows good, and then Hangman's Gambit, destroyer of pacing.
Protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison. And I already know exactly who swapped the mixtures.
It was myself.
Real? Who was it?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials was left in the
What?
lab for
They kept Hangman's Gambit? They didn't remove it? They thought it was good? Oh my good god. Sorry, what are they all talking about? This? Sure. Oh no, I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking sorry. How could they have possibly thought that Hangman Gambit was even remotely like a quality thing? And been like, yeah, we should put that in everywhere, yeah.
I got it! The footprints left behind in front of the shelf. That's the evidence.
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints. They must have appeared around the time of the murder. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belonged to...
They eventually limited it to 1 Hangman per trial. That's infinitely better than having like
All we
8.
have to do is check everyone's footprints right now. Then we'll see who...
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
If you're all gonna find out anyway.
Damn, Shorty knows that we're
you
too
hear it
smart.
Straight from me, you know?
Then Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I suspected.
Why isn't Byakuya?
Footprints
No.
were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking it. And the only people here who wear sneakers are...
Why the fuck are they called sneakers? It's not like you're sneaking around with them. Makoto and Hina.
I got it!
Yeah, I do wear some really cool
Hina are
sneakers.
the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya. That explains why you...
They also added other minigame to fill in the slots that Hangman was supposed to fill. Like instead of having to guess the object, try spelling, you have to fill in like blah blah. Oh, so it's like word by word.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that left only one other possibility. Plus, Hina's been acting strange ever since the trial began. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole time, you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
What about it?
Big
can't you
boobs
believe?
McGee.
Well, it's just... the two of them were so close.
That's likely exactly why it turned out this way. Because they were so close, Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina handed her the concoction. Hina used that trust to kill her. She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say, Hina, coming from you...
Oh, you just have to choose. You just click on it. Nice.
Is it true? Did you really kill Sakura? And if you did, why? Why would you do that?
I found
Because
her.
I wanted to.
There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And then
Hold it.
Hold it.
Not convinced.
Hold it.
About to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you?
Objection.
You still
Hold it.
don't get it, do you?
Hold it.
What you're playing here isn't so kind.
Well, that's oversimplified. You have to find the item and click on it. Hitman is still there, but other mini games that are better, like this one, you can take on the other spot.
Outwitting the opponent, defeating them. Not a person alive would sacrifice themselves for another. In the end, we're all in it for ourselves. Just like how this girl sacrificed Sakura to save herself.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you plan to repeat yourself?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism. But there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Wait, which one? I thought that we covered all bases.
About the locked room problem?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that
Byakuya
locked room?
is naive in a whole nother world.
well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
There's still one mystery
What doesn't fit?
you have to solve, such as all of
Why
them.
would someone leave such
Oh,
a
yeah, we just have to...
footprint? It's too obvious, too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
That was... I was just nervous. So, I didn't notice I'd left a footprint.
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
I told you, dude.
Listen, Hina.
It's Byakuya. I knew it the whole time.
Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come? That doesn't matter.
Hina, please, I'd like to know too.
Also, you need to have a third bottle available.
If you like. It's clear that Hina is the culprit.
Okay, here's the thing though, right? You can't just switch out two containers without having a third container to switch them out in. Either you just use one container, would just be the poison, which would be the smartest possible option, or what you do is you have to have a third bottle, which none was there, mind you, as far as I'm aware. Like, one of them was broken, and then magically you just swap the two. You can't fucking do that. That disobeys everything unless you mix them, right? Like, that's not possible. So,
There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
so what can I do? I can magically transfer two different liquids using only two different containers.
At the chem lab.
Without mixing them, mind you.
Well, right away I went to section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah.
Well, this is a video game about being logical. You can't tell me about logic in video games.
I see. Okay then, go on.
So then I moved to section A and got the protein powder, and that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that,
I quit R6 with
I took
the
protein
obbies,
can that had the
so I'm all
poison in
yours
it
now.
and left the room.
Good job. Proud of you.
But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out. And that's it.
That story you just told. First, you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to Section A to get the protein, right? Meaning you went from Section C to Section A. Do I have that correct?
Yeah.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
You know, explaining her crime, except she's dumb and can't explain her crime, is such a mood for my whole life.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it. How long until you're satisfied?
Mm, 2D sprites on a 3D plane. Alright, 100% it's gonna be footprints in the powder. There's no way around it.
That's when I grabbed the poison.
I don't know where it's gonna be
You
used.
spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section A.
There you go. See? I'm big brain. So what was gonna happen a mile away. Just like that.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C, and that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein. But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
I moved from Section C to being refuted.
Just said.
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
Then I spilled another bottle to hide my tracks.
Remember what Hina just said?
I was just so nervous.
What the? Hina, what's the meaning of this?
Well,
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious.
Down but down.
The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
well,
Then walk backwards without actually
What's
knowing.
going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account. Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me.
Byakuya thinks Hina is the killer. Also Byakuya asks the killer what's going on.
A truly grave oversight.
Dun dun.
Just say it already! What is it you think you found?
I found this. It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle. The hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder. I couldn't have solved the mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
Why does she sound like a Hoonie Pop voice actor?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then. Makoto, why don't you explain it?
I'm dumb as fuck. What do you expect me to explain?
Me?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Yum. Oh, the...
I got it!
I'm so big brain.
Part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that. So I think that must be it.
You're right, it must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
Also, how do you know what Poonie Pop VAs sound like? Here's how. I've been playing the game with a buddy recently. That's how. And also with the buddy, sorry, what's going on? Section A of the shelf? I've been playing Poonie Pop with a buddy recently, right? Like, just screen sharing it with him. It's funny as fuck, because we have the same sense of humor, so we constantly joke, and it's great.
somehow a piece of glass from the rec room
I looked up a video.
made its way into the bottle.
Fuck God.
Was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its
It kind of sucks because I was playing it on my laptop, and then like now I'm on my computer, and Hoonipop does not have like Steam cloud saves. So basically, I just lost a whole lot of progress, and I'm starting from ground zero. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Base 0.
Hold on, you're moving too fast. I'll grant you, the
And then the
bottle
character art
may
has a
well have been in the
seizure.
rec room when it was
Imagine
locked.
becoming a virgin again.
But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked?
It was on top of the glass.
We already know she was given the protein can with the poison inside, right? If that can wasn't there when she died, how did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that. But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this some kind of loaded question?
Yeah, it's loaded. So loaded.
Not at all. Just answer to the best of your ability.
Well,
Rip the dude with the
no,
croissant
not that I
haircut.
remember.
Yeah, me either.
Who the fuck is the dude with the croissant haircut?
Same here. Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene.
Oh, you're talking about Mondo.
Oh, come on! How can you say that?
SMH, how did Sakura get poisoned when nobody gave her the poison, but the protein can was above the glass and placed there after she died and someone visited Section A and only Section A? There's proof that someone brought the protein can over after it was open. Bobbity bobbity bob. Make your argument. One sec while I check this, Alright, cool.
There's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible. It had to have been in there the whole time. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room.
No, it's wrong.
God, I wish I was Flat Stanley so I could be a Danganronpa character and get killed.
Remember how there was broken glass scattered all around the room, right?
Of course. It came from the window you broke to get in. What
Flat
about it?
Stanley.
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can.
Please come by more often with jokes like that.
Underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it.
And yes, proves
It
it.
shows that the can must have been put down on the floor.
Looking like Mr. Game & Watch. Dude, Mr. Game & Watch got a big upgrade recently.
Got into the room.
He got colors now. Watch out.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone had moved the can or tripped over it,
If If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility
Mr.
right out of the gate.
Weeb.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
If that's all true, then why did Sakura drink the poison? I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the
Kyoko
protein
obviously
can.
killed her since she knows everything about the crime. Dude, facts.
That's not why. The only explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we need to clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
I think it was Byakuya. It must have been not... What if it was Sakura?
I got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself? What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying! Why? Why would you lie like that?
Says the person who had previously just lied about going to Section C. Time to do a lot of right-clicking.
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
How'd I reload?
You're a
I don't remember how to reload. How do I reload? Controls. Tab.
wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you!
Why does she have like 4 voice lines?
I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you!
Fuck me up, fam. No! Oh, Hina hates you. What a fake ass bitch. Nobody believes me. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say. My name is Big Baby. I'm Baby. I'm
I
Baby.
refuse to give up yet.
She has 5. She said a new voice line. I'm Baby. Alright, this time
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar!
thank God it went down.
I'm telling you,
That
I
was kind of a
did it.
pain. Uh-oh.
Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
Let's go with that one.
I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Alright, so we figured out that it wasn't the source of the power.
Sakura took the poison?
Yellow powder. Bam! The text was inserted into her chest. No. I love me some Hatsune Miku Rhythm Heaven.
Did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
It did?
It did. The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
Nah, it's vomit.
So the
It's like
powder
vomit
we found on
green.
Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled.
You know it's powder,
So the
but
person who
which
spilled the powder
powder?
by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura.
I have 940 circuits. You are pretty rich. You get those from just being
And when
idle,
Sakura
honestly.
dropped the bottle, she
You
dropped
can
it
do
away
whatever the hell you
where
want
she
with
was
them. You can
actually
make a new
standing.
emote. You could not destroy my
Just how
channel, by
she
the
was
way.
able to avoid getting it all over herself.
But you could unlock the only sub
But the
emote that
powder
is
still got
available.
scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep.
Do it, dude. Send it in
Is there any
chat.
problem
Make me
with her
proud.
thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
The one that killed Sakura. The connection between Sakura, the unsolved. Alright. There's only one way to explain it. Sorry to say, but I don't care how much training you go through. Sakura on some Scooby-Doo vitamins and some testosterone. Alright. What happens if I get this wrong? Can I say that it was herself? Alright, I got a feeling that it was Byakuya the whole time. You already know the answer, right, Makoto? Let's not drag this out any longer. Whoops. Bitch, she's not a high school girl. There's only one way to explain it. She killed herself.
Here's my answer. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
Yup.
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, I don't want to believe it. But when you really think about it, everything matches up.
What if I told you it was Byakuya the whole time?
She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it!
Hey Nico, guess what? Byakuya doesn't have sneakers. Well, Byakuya could have been like in cahoots with Hina and been like, yo, step over here, then step back, okay? You'd be like, okay! And then like, bam, problem solved.
And breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
You have no unlockable emotes. Oh yeah, they're still pending.
You did it to
That's
throw
right.
off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body,
They're still
you
being
stayed right
checked
there
for,
in the door. Because you
something.
already knew Sakura Sakura was dead.
They're being checked for like
And because the bottle
not
of
piracy or
poison had
whatever.
fallen
I don't
in the
know.
doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to go get everyone else. But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
Oh, I just realized that makes Sakura the third container.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room,
Oh, everyone is fighting to, it's hard to explain. The premise is really
everyone
dumb.
else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
So, I was saying earlier that you can't switch out, liquids or powders without having, like, 2 liquids or powders from 2 different containers without having a third container. So, if Sakura drunk all or majority of the poison,
So,
then that would make her the third container, allowing you to swap them out. That's what I was saying.
Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation. As long as you could disguise the truth, you didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison? Vital
Which one of your guesses were closer? The first one. Everyone fighting for survival.
Consciously deceived us to make it
Oh, so you're saying Sakura's bottle is literally the container. Well, that's not morbid. That's just like she drunk it, so it's being stored somewhere else. It's being stored in her, right?
That's enough, Hina. It's over. It is. Actually, no. You're right. We have to end this properly.
Closing argument. Begin. Alright, so basically, oh right, I forgot that we have a lot of these. Alright, so then that was Byakuya, and Byakuya was like, sneaky! And then Toko went in here and she was like, I hide. Wait, no, that's her exiting. Hold up. Then she was like, I'ma hide. Being held in high school and are forced to, You can highlight your messages. You should be excited about that. Where am I going? Byakuya over here. Uh-oh, stinky. But Ion wanna, then don't. Who is this? He saw this, I guess? I don't... Is this like... Oh, is this... No. What am I doing? Hold up. I can't read. I'll just go with that. I'm like hyper focused right now. I don't know how. What's going on here? What am I doing? You can click on the exclamation, on the question marks. What was in the Monokuma bottle that Genocide Jack hit Sakura with? Thank you. Legit, I would have been stuck there forever had you not just told me that. What actually killed Sakura from the chem lab? Poison. Poison. Can I just say that I always find this art way better than the actual art that's in the game? Like, why didn't they make this all, like, stylized like this instead of, like, trying to make it look dumb or whatever? Oh, shit. This is the wrong one. It's this one. Wait. No. I'm dumb. It was this one. Duplicate bookmarks? I'm not, bro. There's something on the floor. Oh, are you talking about this? Yeah, I'll be fine. What is happening here? Something on the floor near Sakura's body. I found it. No. What? Because that was placed afterwards. This? There are a whole 4 ounce bottles. What is this? What was it that they switched the bottle? What do you mean, what did they switch the bottle out? This? Look at the comic frames. You can see that some of your options are already in there. Yes, I know that. And then, like, this? That cannot be right. Let's go.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
No, that was something on the floor. I know that I messed up. How do I go back?
Those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya.
Wait. That's wrong? It's probably the other way around. They look similar. It's not my fault. Where is it? Which one is it? Is this one? Also make from your sheer frames or from previous chapters? Bro, they aren't. Bruh. That's Toko coming out of a locker, not going in. Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, they look similar. Can I just say this image of Kyoko is really terrible? There was something on the floor near Sakura's body which somebody grabbed. Wait. You're saying this? What? See, like, this goes in both places, I feel? Yeah, but that's like that frame. That's not gonna work. They'll yell at me for that. So... like, it was Chem C9, but that's not the right hand. So, like, Hina grabbed the poison and placed down protein. Okay, but here's the thing, right? This is from a different frame. This is from over here. Hold up. It's not from over here. I figured it out. The big brain solution. Just swap out the frames. I'm so good. Might have messed up.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toka. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
I thought that it was gonna restart.
And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
What? Oh. I'm big brain. Watch me die. Yeah, I win.
Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her. But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack.
You dumbass big-ass me.
When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura. And she freaked out.
The Sans Kuro.
And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside.
Why is Makoto the only one that, like, dresses reasonably for being, like...
But someone already knew what...
Because, like, Kyoko has, like, bands in her hair.
Suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. and while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort was you, Hina.
Nico IQ had gone up. No, it went down.
The case. Sakura took her own
That does not sound like crying.
the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Because I'm dumb, dude. You're just too smart.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean,
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
Damn. She's right. Be nice. That's the truth here. Be nice. C, C, B, C, A, B, C, A, C. Total B. Do you get a donut? Byakuya, you a whole ass bitch. Oh man. So, by the way,
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You
Yeah,
seriously
that's right.
forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me.
yeah, don't worry, Monokuma. I shouldn't be streaming for 3 hours anyway.
Choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote.
Also, where are these, like, levers?
Chosen as the blackened. Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
My question is it Sakura or is it Hina? It's Sakurai. I knew it. You're probably behind the pillars. You don't see him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself. Sakurai.
My entire existence.
What did you say?
Can we kill Hina just for fun?
Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
Damn. Hina's a crazy bitch. She literally just tried to kill everyone.
You should have been the one to die.
Damn, new voice line. New voice line. Bing bong ching. I almost said some really bad stuff. I don't know why I even said that. Bing bong. I don't know how a friend could have killed another. I mean, like, I don't know. You seem kind of friendly. I don't really know. Wow.
What is this?
I didn't say it. Doesn't count. Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died? Look at this. Take your bing bong. Such brutality has made me desperate, so instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Genocide, Hina confirmed. What? I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakurai's suicide note. Sakura's, not Sakurai. That would be really sad. We would no longer get any more Smash games. That's actually a really sad thought. I'm not gonna entertain that further, I'm sorry. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. Don't worry about me, I'm fine. I'm fine. I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. Sekiro's.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
Sakura! No way! Whoa! Whoa! No way! Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them. You can't. Don't you see how dangerous that is? Don't worry, I just want to talk to them. Wait, was this like an actual class before Monica was like, everyone dies? Yes. I think. As far as I'm aware, yes. Yes. Please don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They are my friends. You clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. And she was like, haha lol. XD lol. Haha. Because that's an important plot point. I think I know the spoiler at the end of the series. I just remembered I knew it. Nice. Good job, good job. You trampled all over your feelings and then you did the unthinkable. No, that was just a misunderstanding. Don't stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her. Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. Instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. Oh, by the way, that's how far you pushed her. Sakurai, what happened to you?
Hina. Hina.
What games are you planning to get or stream? I can get really any game. I will say, I don't plan to ever, well, okay, unless it's with like really good friends, I don't plan to play shooters. Except Halo, because it's with Pacificus. I would not play that on my own if it was without... I wouldn't ever, like, play that game if it wasn't for Pacificus on stream. I can play a variety of games. Honestly, I try to play stuff that I enjoy. Danganronpa is very... It's so much of a roller coaster for me. Like, sometimes I fucking hate it. Other times it's fine. Sometimes I do actually, like, genuinely enjoy it. I'm not big on story games, so that's why Danganronpa is very rocky for me. I can play Switch games. I plan to get Luigi's Mansion soon. So I'll probably stream that, because that'll be fun. Maybe Fire Emblem Three Houses, if I can get that as well. You know, like a bunch of stuff. Also, Dog, Blog, whatever the fuck it's gonna be called. I can do that if you'd like. I just finished the campaign, so we can go ahead and do that for a Halo Reach. Why did she have to die? No. I didn't want her to die. Why did she die? She got cut if someone hurt her. She felt it. She just had the big brain. Big brain. Have you tried multiplayer? No, and I will not stream that. I'll just play through the entire everything. Yeah. Epic. You know. We killed her. All of us. We pushed her to a corner and we murdered her. Who said you had to stream it? Nobody. People like us shouldn't be allowed to die, and that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial. What the fuck did MC do? Master Chief? Huh? The main character? Nothing. I don't know. What is MC? Like, are you talking about Minecraft? Are you talking about the main character? Like, Minecraft recently added bees. So maybe you're talking about that. Like, maybe you're super upset about the bees. The final tearjerker, but it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. Nobody, Hina, die. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this? What are you saying?
In other words, yes, indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Huh? Huh?
Unbelievable.
I didn't say lie. Oh boy.
Well now.
I can't help it if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it. You filthy little blob. I'm not filthy, I didn't do anything. Did you see dirt on me? Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? The case played out between you and you alone. They weren't jerking each other around. Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys. So it's a problem. This is all part of the plan. Even if it had been, it would have been between you two. So then, what did she write in her real suicide note? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice. But did you know? Haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. It gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Okay, geez. Talk about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go. My good friend Hina, there's something I have to tell you. I hate to do it like this, but you need to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here. You see, the mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You might not see the importance of a dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years. I myself in 100 years.
Destroyed under my watch. So even if it meant my own life, I had to protect it. That's how I saw things.
However, that was my greatest weakness. And because of that, I made the mistake of giving in to the mastermind.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder had happened, nothing would move forward. But what neither the mastermind nor I expected was the incident involving Sayaka. At that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off, to wait until we reached another stalemate.
However, as I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying so desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness in my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind. And more than anything,
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
that's how I came to feel. So that's why Sakura...
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Ironic, isn't it? Or maybe oxymoronic, or just moronic?
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind.
But unfortunately, that is not enough. This won't end with just me accepting your hatred.
My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me. Which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
My betrayal brought suspicion, disharmony, and the mastermind knew that eventually it would escalate into somebody murdering someone else.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
I have an obligation to get this situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I've decided to do as the mastermind has commanded. I will do as I was told and commit murder.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demands that I kill someone, then that someone will be me. Then my dojo will be safe, and above all else, none of you will have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you all dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it can save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
I've never had people like you in my life.
Huh?
And Sakura didn't feel cornered. She didn't die hating us. She died loving us.
No way!
She died loving us, bro. She was like, yeah. Yeah. Friends, friendship, let's go. Friendship. She was strong. Too strong, and that's why she killed herself. That was a long-ass note for such tiny paper. She chose death for herself. To sacrifice so much, no normal person could do that.
However,
It was only her limitless strength that made it possible.
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize to you especially.
The reason I didn't tell you any of this is because I knew you would try to stop me. I'm really truly sorry, but please, do not be sad. If I can thwart the mastermind's plans, if I can keep you from killing each other, then that's enough for me. This is the path that I have chosen, and this is the only way I have left to distinguish myself. And you can use this note to bring the class trial to a quick end. I'm sorry to ask you to do something so unpleasant, but I have to leave the rest to you. Please talk to Byakuya, Toko, and Hiro on my behalf. I can't tell anyone about my plan while I'm alive, but I wanted you to understand why I'm doing this. In the end, though, I hope to show myself through actions and not words. Hopefully then they'll see.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, who I wanted to help as much as possible. Hina, whatever it takes, survive. Survive along with everyone else, no matter what. Just survive.
But...
I didn't understand how she felt. Not at all. I was totally bamboozled.
What are you gonna do?
But in the end, all her meddling was like totally pointless. She died so you guys wouldn't try to kill each other, but you almost ended up doing it anyway. That's so hilarious. Thanks to you, her death had no purpose at all. In fact, it was because of her stupid meddling that the rest of you nearly bit the big one.
Too bad.
She deserves all the blame. Everyone blame her. Go ahead, she deserves it. Haha, funny. Funny. I really like Monokuma's belly button. Yeah, understandable.
Huh?
First of all, you're in the wrong for tricking Hina with that fake suicide note. That's bad, that's bad. And plus, Sakura's death wasn't a waste.
Say what?
Because she made us remember. Alright, that's fucked up, Penguin. We're not enemies that hate each other, we're friends who need to work together.
You know?
Damn straight. This is all because of a misplaced hatred.
Well,
I don't blame her. I can't blame her. Nobody can blame Hina either. I don't know why I'm using this voice. What? Whether or not there was a spy never really mattered, because the one we need to destroy is you. Nobody else.
What do you...
The heck? That's not how this is supposed to go.
How strange.
But anyway, are you really sure about all that? This killing game is a competition between all of you, remember?
Hey!
Your enemy is each other. He's absolutely right about that. Phew, lovely Byakuya. You understand, don't you? This is a life or death elimination match. The only way to survive is to win. There can be no doubt that these are the rules of the game, which is why I am bowing out of the game. Huh? Huh?
Naturally.
Sakura and Hina were both willing to sacrifice their own lives to deny the reality of the game. Thanks to them, it would appear the others have cast aside their fear for this game.
Don't make me repeat
There's no point in participating in a game which has lost that sense of excitement. Which is why I will no longer be participating in it. What's going on? What's going on here? I only have one thing to look forward to.
It's all clear now.
And that is to heap the harshest possible punishment onto the one who thinks they can control me. Byakuya, what does this even mean? Do not misunderstand. I have not been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism, if that's what you're thinking. I've just been moved by some thoughtless sentimentalism. Everyone.
Hey,
Well, now can you say that Sakura's death had no meaning? How boring. But nothing good can come of this. I'm still gonna be the one having the fun time.
what the heck?
The fun time? The fun time? Anyway, let's forget about that good-for-nothing backstab and get right back on track. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time! But Sakura was technically the killer, and she's dead. You're not gonna... Is it me?
Wrong.
Oh, heavens no. Just because the blackened is dead doesn't mean I can summon whatever student I want. Didn't I tell you I'm very particular about the bear times 1 rule?
Listen up.
But I spent so much time preparing my special punishment, it'd be a shame to let it go to waste. So for my special punishment, I prepared a special guest.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time.
No! Excavator destroyer. No, sad. Look at him go, he's having a good time. You suck, man. You turn him into a metal hunk of junk. Maybe I'll go grill up a plate of chicken. After all, they said post-workout grub, chicken's where it's at, and I'm all about the grilled goodness. Fried, broiled, give me a break. The color, the smell, the succulence, grilled is where it at. The poor computer was basically... Being returned to fury, back to muddy and boiling over. Bubbled up through my body and quickly overflowing and shooting out of my mouth. How dare you? That was my friend. How dare you kill him?
What's the matter?
You're friends with a laptop? That's pretty pathetic. What's next? Friends with a basketball? Shut the hell up. It wasn't just a laptop, he was my friend. You killed him. This is what you called it animism, where a soul dwells within all things, like laptops. Yeah, but laptops are digital, bro. Fucking basketballs are lame. Bottom line is, it got in my way. We're trying to find things out all sneaky.
Just as I thought.
So you finally noticed him.
Actually...
Finally, no. I knew about it from the very beginning. I knew Chihiro was doing something with the laptop, but I knew you were using it to analyze data. I knew exactly how it was all going to play out from the start.
What are you thinking?
You knew, and you were still cocky enough to let us take the plunge.
Yep.
Well, I mean, the data in the laptop, it was, I guess you could call it a gift from me to you.
Phew.
It may be like a reward in honor of you being able to unlock something so difficult.
Hey,
So, of course, I didn't really care if you got access to that. but sneaking into the network was just a little too personal, so I had to do a little, you know, reformatting. Alter Ego wanted to fight for us. He wanted to help at the risk of his own life. And for that, he was killed. Yeah, the punishment time has made me feel a billion times better. Experiencing a meaningless death is so soothing. It makes me remember that every low can get even lower. No, his death wasn't meaningless either. Everybody who's died so far, the deaths of such, and every one of our friends. Man, we're going for 3 hours? This is... Oh, Jesus. I swear to God, someday you will pay for this.
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
Holy moly, you're super mad. Like, just unreasonably upset. Okay, time to bring things to a close. Oh, but before that, it's Monokuma time. I need to read the postscript. Postscript? Yep, there's still a bit more left of Sakura's note. Oh my fucking god.
Huh?
Prepare your ears for the One other thing, Hina. There's something I'd like you to tell the others. Hopefully it will act as a clue to help you unravel the mystery of this school. Y'all underground. Y'all in the underground. Clue? I've spoken with the mastermind off and on the whole time I've been here, and so I've learned one thing. I'm gay. I'm gay for you now. The mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is... Oopsie daisy, that was a close one. Another word and we would have been hip deep in spoiler territory. Woo! Okay, I don't want to ruin the surprise, so book club is dismissed for today. You can't just stop us like that. It makes your brain rumble and tumble, huh? It makes you so mad you don't even friggin' know, huh? Yeah, huh? Deep in the underground. That's the whole point, stupid. It's to get back at all you for your hardening your resolve. Fine, but at least Sakura's note. Like I'd ever let any of you greaseballs have it. But she wanted it for me. Sucks for you, loser. Wait, what's this?
What?
What is it now? There's one last line in the note. Good God. And let me just say this to the mastermind. I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you, you bastard, no matter what. And that's seriously it. Oh, and that's seriously it. She won't lay down and die? Well, whatever. Who cares what some dead musclehead has to say? Okay, I'm out of here. You guys should try to get some rest, you know. And maybe take the time to reconsider how you approach the school life of yours. Are you sure you don't want to graduate? Can you really cut free from the regrets of the outside world? Ooh, think about that. Think long and think hard. Those were his parting words to us before disappearing. But what was that all about? It was all about your mom, lol. Sakura's final message, her last clue to help us solve the mystery of the school. Mastermind did something to us? That's so crazy. Kyoko said something like that before, didn't she? It was after Celeste's trial was over.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to my body?
Who? Hey.
Mastermind did something to our bodies. He made us stronger. What are they saying? He probably put steroids in them, honestly. What did the Mastermind do to us? The mastermind plan a bomb on us or something? What? And if we try to leave the school, the sensor goes off? Bomb explode. Dude, this is so fucking dumb. I've seen stuff like that in movies and comments and stuff, so it's not totally unheard of. Yeah, but it's probably just steroids to make it easier to kill each other. No! I feel awful just thinking about it. No! I can't afford to acknowledge thoughts like that. Can't even entertain the idea.
Yo,
So class trial is over, Monokuma's gone.
but
So now what do we do?
Yes.
What else is there other than to head back up? Oh yeah, okay, let's get back here. But I am... Ina must still feel responsible. Dial that ego back a bit, girl. The kind of mystery someone like you could pose is absolutely no threat.
Not possible.
I would never have lost to that kind of challenge. Simpleton. What are you talking about, Kyoko and Makoto? What are you talking about? Kyoko and Makoto are the ones that figured everything out.
Stop talking.
Shut up. Seriously, I'm sorry. How many times do you plan to apologize? How about you make that the last one? I haven't reached the point where I need someone apologizing to me more than once.
Sorry.
Okay. Okay, I see what you mean, then. I'll try. Huh? That totally wasn't normal, right? Did you just capture his flag?
No, 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 no!
I'm not gonna read that anymore. Honestly, I'd be Hina right now, but without the tits. Big mood. What are you talking about? That's not what's happening. Why would I ever go for a sleazeball like him? Sleazeball? That's right, I called you a sleazeball. Cause you are. Sleazeball. Apparently you still have a death wish. Oh, more biting sarcasm. No wonder you don't have any friends.
No, 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 no!
Stop biting! You're making me jealous. Ooh, not gonna read that. I guess it's not so easy for everyone to act like friends. Hina's gonna die, bruh. I guess I'll just use... I'm not gonna read that chat message. Not gonna read that chat message. And so, Sakura's class trial came to an end, and we returned to the world of Hope's Peak Academy. But the story wasn't even close to over. Time kept marching on. We all went back to our rooms, and before long, night snuck up on us. Dong, bing, bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Shut up, Monokuma. Nighttime descended and pulled me down along with it, into a deep sleep. You? Okay, why'd you want me to read you? I could hear a voice. Wake up. Wake up. Huh? The voice dragged me from deep slumber into a hazy half-consciousness. My eyelids were like lead. My eyelids, not my eyelids.
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. Oh, I see. Wait, but my door.
Whew.
It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey,
Anyways, you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
correct.
3 o'clock in the morning. Obviously. Goodness. It's 3 a.m.? Sex time. Why was Kyoko waking me up at this hour? Good God, man. It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
I have a favor I need to ask. What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not gonna just lie down and die. I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Oh, not gonna lie, I thought that we were just gonna go to like a fist fight minigame. Got so scared. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? And whispered, I love you. The data center on... This is a mood, this image.
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Oh my God, without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Leave the area? Yes. I made my way into the after hours of school and headed to the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, she said she'd meet me. Maybe she's inside already? I put my hand at the door, and with a certain amount of force, it didn't open. I tried again, but it must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor?
What's this?
What are you doing up, mister? I just... Trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in, right? Yet, right? But I can see that, you dolt. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. You looked like you might break in any second, so I thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed.
Just
What's
a
wrong
second.
now? Why are you right here making a racket? Kyoko?
You two? You guys?
Whatever, the two of you just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial. Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back.
Hey,
What? You hear me? We're leaving. No idea what's going on
Shall we
anymore.
go?
Don't worry about it, let's just go. Okay. Yeah, go on, get out of here, shoo. And then,
goodbye.
goodbye. Hold on. What was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the diner center, which just so happened to be locked. And she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but... Well then, good night. Sure. And that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba. Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Mukura Ikusaba. Don't worry, I'll forget that. Alright, now that that's ended, the stream can now end as well. I got an altar lamp present. Yes. Makura.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Nah, dude, I'm done. Alt F4. Get that shit out of here. Good. Bye. It was fun. I'll play this a different day. Probably Papers, Please. I'll play tomorrow. But yeah. That's it for today. We got it understood that Makuro Ikusaba is the man behind the murder. So, yeah, that's pretty sick. That's super mega ultra omega cool. All this other shit. So, yeah, bye-bye. Have fun, everybody. Sleep well. Yada yada yada. You know, the whole shebang. Have fun. All right. Goodbye. Love you all. Please come back tomorrow. Probably around the same time. Unsure. We'll see.